Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Diamond Painting with Anxiety. I'm Karen. I'm super excited to do this unbagging. I ordered this from Amazon 2 days ago, and I have been obsessively checking the tracking because I was so excited to get this and be able to start working on it. In fact, it arrived while I was doing my work shift, and I couldn't wait to be done so I could get this unbagged, film it, and get started on this project. Now, this is something that you guys have not seen on my channel before, and I have to admit that, I'm 55 years old. I have crafted a lot of different things. I have done paint by numbers. I have built doll houses. I have done cross stitch, counted cross stitch. I have done printed cross stitch. I've made decorative bird houses. I've done ceramics. I've done a lot of different things. And really, truthfully, diamond painting, once I found that, it ticked all the boxes for me, and it is my first love. I just love everything about it. But I have a second love, and what's in this bag is my second love. Now, I started out watching the YouTube diamond painting channels, and then a lot of the creators that I watched started doing counted cross stitch, and they make absolutely beautiful pieces, and they really truly should be considered artwork because it is an art form. What they're doing is beautiful. My favorite way of cross stitching is not at that level, and it's not the same kind of artwork, because what I like to stitch is pre-printed lap quilts and quilt blocks. Over the years, I have created several that have actually become family heirlooms. I like to do those because there's not quite as much counting as in printed cross stitch, so it's a little bit easier. I can watch TV, do other things while I'm doing it. But really, the important part to me is that fact that I said just a minute ago, they become family heirlooms. Some of the quilts that I've created and have been given to family members, they're cherished. They're used because when I do one of these quilts, I always tell people this is not about just looking at this. Please use it. If it gets ruined, if it gets torn up, if it added a little bit of comfort and joy to your life for a while, that's perfect. Maybe I'll do some videos with this and I'll talk about some of those pieces and how significant they were in our lives. But when everybody started kind of cross stitching, I'm like, no, I just don't want to do that. And then I thought, well, I could do my lap quilts or quilt blocks, but that's not quite the same thing. People would probably laugh me right out of this crafting community, which I know is not true. But and I just wasn't in the space. I was just enjoying my diamond painting and I didn't want to do it. But I was watching Rachel Ray, again, working on a beautiful piece of art. And I was about to go on my family vacation, and I thought to myself, it would be so much easier to take a quilt. These quilts that I do, or even quilt blocks, are really easy to travel with. But I felt like I couldn't get stuff ordered, and I just didn't do it. And I was watching Rachel again the other day, and I just felt inspired, and I thought, I'm going to go find a project. So I went onto Amazon and immediately found this, and I've actually got two of them because I'm a little extra like that. And I'm going to start working on these, and I'm so excited. So that's enough chitter chatter. Let's open it. I'm so excited. I didn't think I would be this excited. I think it'll just be nice to work on something besides just diamond painting. So I ordered these in kits. Ah! I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. So here they are. I got these on Amazon. They're Bucilla. I think that's how you say it. Pre-printed Christmas sampler stamped cross stitch lap quilts. Okay, let's see if I can bring that up close enough that you can see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. Now, these came as kits, and the reason I got 2 of them is I want to make one for my daughter and one for my daughter-in-law to start out with, and then I may go crazy from there. I've done floral lap quilts, I've done baby blankets, I've never done a Christmas piece. I'm really excited about these. I may leave them white when I'm done with it. I may tea or coffee dye these. I don't know. We'll just see. But what was really cool is all of the quilts that I've done in the past and the baby blankets, I didn't find them in kits, probably because I was going into like Joann's or Michael's and buying them. I wasn't buying them on Amazon. And this comes with everything you need. So let's open one of these up and see what's in here. Since we're doing an unbagging, let's do this right. So I'm really excited that I don't need to go to the craft store and try to find all the, the floss. It comes in these kits. I don't know how hard this is going to be to untangle. It comes like this. So really, normally when I work, I usually work in pretty long sections, so I probably won't even need to cut this. That's going to be really nice. It comes also, the kit has some areas that are metallic floss. I don't know what that's called, but that's in there too. It comes with the needle that I'm going to need, the embroidery needle. And then, of course, it comes with my chart. Oh, which is nice and big, has all the blocks broken up. So there's my stitching chart. Has the directions on the back. It tells me which floss color to use, how many strands, which it looks like they're all 2. It has instructions on how to cross stitch, how to do the different stitches that are used. I am just so excited. I can't believe, I didn't think I would be this excited. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, and look at those beautiful colors, pretty much what you would consider Christmas colors. Okay, let's look at this. It's going to be hard to get this all into frame. You know how I'm challenged with my... Oh, this is so nice, you guys. This is so nice. Oh, it's nice and large, too. What's the size on this one? The size on this one. This truly is lap quilt size. I've done some lap quilts that were a little bit smaller, more like baby blankets. This one is, where does it tell me what the size is? I know it's got to be on here somewhere. Maybe on the front. .45 inches by 45 inches, or 114.30 centimeters by 114.30 centimeters. So it's 45 by 45. So this is a nice large size. Look at my body. Look at me. Definitely this would be something you could cuddle up with. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's no way I can get this all into frame. But just take a look at some of this. Look at Up here at the top, we have some holly and a Christmas wreath. And we have some doves. And down here, we have a Christmas village scene. That's really awesome. We've got some poinsettias down here in this corner. Look at this tree. I don't know for sure, but I would assume that this Christmas tree right in the center, some of the metallic thread may go in the stars or whatever. And if I decide I want to, like, you know, zhuzh this up a little bit, I could enhance it with some more metallic threads. And down here it says Noel. And then we have some bells, some presents. I know you guys can't see this real well. Let me zoom in a little. Oh, hello. I don't know. Trying to do this in my small area is just really hard. Yeah. So we have some gifts right here. We have Santa's sleigh with presents, complete with presents. Oh, there's a little teddy bear right there. He's so cute. And then up here we have reindeer and Christmas trees. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. And then I really like this panel too. Let's see if I can get it in here for you. It says, "Heart so close all through the year, seem closer still when Christmas is here." Awesome. And then, you know, we've got each one of these will be divided almost into blocks with the decorative stitching. Looks like probably French knots, probably back stitching or stem stitching on these. And then, of course, the quilting on this particular lap quilt will be around some of the shapes. So that's going to be really, like, this entire Christmas tree will be quilted. Now, I quilt, of course, I do the top by hand. I do all the quilting of the piece, sewing on the binding, all of it. I do the entire thing by hand. So when I'm done, I mean, it's definitely not like a professional looking project, but I mean, look at this. Let's see if I can get this where you can see this. See, all of this down here, that's real hard to see because it's light, but all of this down here will be quilted too. So since I hand quilt, I end up with a and I put the backing on, the binding, everything. I sew it, I do it all by hand. So I end up with a very homespun looking finished product, and that's okay because that's what I love. I love that it looks handmade and there's mistakes and imperfections, because I'm definitely not, you know, an expert hand quilter, but like I said, these pieces end up being just really cherished by my family, so I'm excited. So while I was waiting for this to arrive, go ahead and look at this beautiful Christmas tree. I think, oh, let me zoom you back out. I think the Christmas tree is one of my favorite parts. I don't know why. While I was waiting for this to arrive, I did go get myself some accessories. I got some hoops because I hadn't seen the kit, didn't know, you know, what size hoop I was going to work with. I got myself a variety of quilts, or of hoops. Now, these are the, you know, wooden ones that, with the little screw. This is not what I prefer. I prefer the plastic ones. I have had the, gosh, I don't even know what you call them. I had my ex-husband make me a frame out of PVC pipe, I don't know if those are called Q-stat snaps or what you guys are calling those, but I've used those before. And sometimes on some quilts, I will also cross stitch and quilt in hand. I think that I'm probably going to use hoops with these, probably, or some kind of frame. I also got, and I just picked these up at Joann's, obviously, and I also got myself some plastic thread floss bobbins, and with a, let's see, let's just go ahead and open it. So they're plastic floss bobbins and a ring to put those on. I've used this method before. It's really nice and easy for me and kind of goes with the way my brain works. So like I normally do, oh, also, I also picked myself up some more embroidery needles just in case I need them, because I have a tendency to lose them. It's because it's me. I drop things on the floor, sometimes not on my canvas. So, you know, I got myself this stuff. Now I have all this stuff. Believe me, I have it all. It's actually in storage, so I had to, you know, go ahead and pick up some more stuff for myself, and that's okay. Like I do with my diamond paintings, I will likely kit this up the fast and lazy way, which just basically means I'll get started here somewhere in the center. I'll figure out about where my center is and start there, and then I'll just put each floss color on my bobbins as I go, and likely I will use stickers of some kind to number them with my floss colors. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Like I said, I cannot believe it's been a while since I've done a quilt. Probably, I would say, I have one that I didn't finish, but I would say it's been about, well, I've been here in California for 3 years, and I haven't worked on one since I've been here. So it's been quite some time. So I am just so excited. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to, I would kind of like to incorporate this into my self-care Sundays. I'm already not quite sure how you guys are going to feel about those videos. I'm not sure about incorporating stitching into those. I might do stitching on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. And I might not do videos at all. Maybe I'll do updates, or what do you put it in the comment section below? Are you guys at all interested in seeing my progress on this and maybe doing some like stitching chats? Let me know if that's something you're interested in. So that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. And I really have to get rolling because I'm so excited and I want to start this. I will probably spend the rest of my day in my rocking chair stitching. So if you're new here to my channel, thanks so much for joining me. If you're a regular, thanks for coming back. And before I let you go, I want to remind you that we can change lives, in this case, one stitch at a time, even if it's just our own, because when we change our lives, the entire world around us is going to change. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you really soon.